course. Show you a little piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got to change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say?
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. Gets it to the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. He keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Herbert throwing right away. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running line.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running right is Pacheco. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Stopped by Deion Henley. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Pickup of 9. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's going to be out right along the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field.
We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now Herbert again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Watson. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back to throw, Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Has it at the 37. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And the Chargers take possession. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Gets this to McConkey. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Has it at the 7. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing that 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for and you go out and execute.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal. Edwards. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Can't manage even a yard on 2nd and goal, and they'll have 3rd and goal from the 5. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Browns kick is up and good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play, getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the thought bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman. That ball seemed to be in the air forever for him, but he makes the play. His friends, his family are celebrating, and most importantly, his teammates right by him.
Score one for the big boys, baby. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Herbert. Completed to his running back. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chargers at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. He'll get this one to Brown. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Taking a deep shot here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Ball finds his running back, Gus Edwards. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Herbert to throw once more. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down throw, Mahomes. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Again, Mahomes to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Another throw for Mahomes. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Mahomes. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area It not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. That's incomplete left side. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. Rager with the return here. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to hit his fullback there. So it's second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And he'll get it up to the 44. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. They go play action here. They send it in the hands of Will Dissly. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Finds McConkey. It's inside the 10. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. It's Herbert once more. He's on the move. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
The give here on 2nd. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw, and it's going to be 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give to Edwards, running left. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Herbert from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Herbert on 1st down. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Herbert throwing again. DJ Chark there for the catch. And that's good for a gain of 5. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. We send a man in motion. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Completed here to Johnston. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On the play fake, it's Herbert. It's complete. Here's Brown. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Play action now for Herbert. Has it down close. It's an LA touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
And on 3rd down, looks like the Chargers anticipating pass here. They're in the dime. He's back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Herbert now off the play fake. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first. From the red zone now. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. He'll throw it. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts from the goal line. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see this safety display his range, it's a thing of beauty, not just in the passing game, but look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick it behind the line.
This this one finds Kelsey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Back to throw. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Setting up to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's got a man left. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal. They'll run, Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Pacheco. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. McConkey's got it on the sideline. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Herbert again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Trying to push it deep downfield. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Chargers make one final massive play, and that finishes.